Hello everyone and welcome to Turner's Tutoring. I'm Mr. Turner with Leah. We find ourselves at our first virtual field trip, Collier Seminole State Park. This park is right off of 41 or Tamiami Trail, and it gives teacher discounts and possible student discounts. In this virtual field trip, we're going to be exploring the different things, the information. So I hope you guys enjoy. We are right now in Collier Seminole State Park. We are looking at, through this video, a few of the historical sites down in Southwest Florida. We've got this down in Naples, Florida, or just past it, however you want to look at it. But we're going to be looking through a few of these things, and I'd like it to guide your reading. Hopefully learning about this inspires you to want to go and read more. So welcome to the Big Cypress Swamp. This is exactly what we look like many years back, a couple hundred maybe. You guys can look at the map of all the things that can be done here in Florida, and I believe this might be South Florida. Then going to the Greater Everglades ecosystem, so everything that the trail and is the Everglades. And then now to us being at Collier Seminole State Park and a little history. One of our stops is the walking dredge, and we're going to be giving a few bits of information here. Say hello to Leah. We have a very important piece of machinery, and we'll be talking about this a little bit later, but this specific walking dredge is one of the pieces of machinery that was used to help build the Tamiami Trail. So the long road named 41, I believe, was dredged up. All the materials were used through this type of machine, and we built up the road to be able to connect different cities and different parts of Florida. We have the engine that powered it. A little bit of information on that. Here are the blueprints for the dredger. So the machine that we've seen is called the walking dredge. I was calling it a dredger, but it's a walking dredge, and they use this to pull up everything, all the materials needed to create the Tamiami Trail. This specific one is the Bay City walking dredge. And just a little bit more information on it. Next on our stop is the blockhouse, which was built as the park caretaker's residence around 1940. So with this, we have one of the interesting buildings that are here in Collier Seminole State Park. In this part of the video, we are inside the blockhouse. As we talked about, this was the original residence around 1940, and if you look on the inside, it's made out of stonework, a little bit of a type of concrete, but an old type, not like what we use in buildings now. You've got the center foundation made by some timber, and when you work your way outside, you've got the support beams. If you come over here, you have a little bit of information on Baron Collier's impossible dream. Looking at it, if you remember the walking dredge, the Tamiami Trail was built by him and a few others that wanted to expand Southwest Florida. Coming over to here, we have South Florida's mangrove forest, and what you will find in the mangrove forest. In our swamps, we have what's called mangroves, and these are what protect the ecosystem and give different homes and habitats for the species that live in this part of Southwest Florida. One of the trees that you will be finding here is the royal palm and the different animals that grow around it. And because we have the royal palm here, that allows another thing for habitats of the animals that live here. It's a keystone of the ecosystem. And the last part within the blockhouse here are the Seminole and Miccosukee Indian tribes that lived here. Just a little bit of information on them. Another part at Collier Seminole State Park is the Baron Collier Memorial. Now, he is a key member, or to say historical figure, here in Southwest Florida. He did a lot of different things to build up Southwest Florida. Kind of how some of the inland portions of the park look, and coming up onto the memorial itself. You notice that we are swamplands down here in the park, and much of Southwest Florida is like that as well. Some of the natural plants and trees that are here. A little bit more information about Baron Collier and his contribution to Southwest Florida. And then we have the memorial right here. Our last stop in Collier Seminole State Park is the different waterways. And at this park, you have one waterway entrance that allows you guys to go and either kayak, which is just over there, and you can do kayak and canoe rentals. But for a virtual field trip, one of the things I want you to look at is how the mangroves on either side of the waterway have grown up to protect the waterway. It protects the ecosystem here and allows the different animals to make their homes and habitats here. And it filters out the brackish water that's coming in from the ocean. Thank you guys. That's it for this virtual field trip of Collier Seminole State Park. Say bye to Leah. I'm Mr. Turner with Mr. Turner's Tutoring. With Turner's Tutoring. Thank you for joining us once again for another one of our videos. This one being a special one of Southwest Florida's Collier Seminole State Park. Have a wonderful one.